Yo, how you guys all doing today? My name is Kyoxre, you can call me Kyo. Welcome back for another video, guys. In today's video, guys, we're going to be counting down the top 5 G Fuel flavors. Now, I haven't done this video in a while. I think it's time for an update. I mean, I've done it last year, so I think it's time for an update. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you do enjoy this video at any moment, make sure you drop a like. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. So we're going to be counting down the top 5 best G Fuel flavors, which I think you guys should buy if you are going to buy G Fuel. Alright, guys, so at the number 5 spot, we have peach iced tea. That's this flavor right here. Now, this flavor is really good, and it's a really good flavor you can mix with other flavors, so that's why you should get it. Now, if this is like your first time ever trying G Fuel, I think that this is a really good flavor to kind of introduce you to G Fuel. It's pretty mellow. I mean, it's not too strong, but at the same time, it's not too like soft. And what I mean by that is it's not watered down. So I think it's a really good flavor to get if you guys are just getting into G Fuel, or if you already have G Fuel and you haven't tried this flavor, make sure you get it, because honestly, it's really good to mix with other flavors, and just by itself, it's really good. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we have rainbow sherbet. Now, this flavor is really good. This is actually probably in my top 3 favorite flavors. And now this one is kind of like sweet. Most of the G Fuel flavors are kind of like either sour or like not sour, but they taste like berries. However, rainbow sherbet honestly like tastes like kind of like creamsicle, like ice cream kind of. It's like one of those type of flavors. It's on the sweet side, okay? Now, let's just say you already had G Fuel before. You had like sour cherry, you know, whatever, lemonade, and you know, those flavors are sour. I would recommend getting this flavor just because it's really sweet and really good by itself. Now, as far as mixing goes, I don't really think that this flavor is that good for like mixing with other flavors. You can probably do it with a couple flavors. However, it's not like peach iced tea, where like peach iced tea you could probably mix with like 6 or 7 other flavors and make an actual really good, you know, mix. So there you go. Again, rainbow sherbet, it's kind of like just a standalone by itself flavor, but it's really good and I personally love it. So coming in at the 3rd spot, and man, this really, I guess you could say, kind of hurts, but I'm gonna have to put Phaseberry at the number 3 spot. So Phaseberry is honestly one of the best flavors ever created. It's an OG G Fuel flavor. I can't even describe it on how amazing this flavor is. Now, personally, I don't really like it as much as I did, you know, back 2 years ago, just because I've had Phaseberry so many times. But if you are honestly just getting into G Fuel, you want to try G Fuel, I would recommend Phaseberry or peach iced tea. Again, Phaseberry, you can mix with other flavors, not as much with peach iced tea, but by itself, Phaseberry is honestly considered one of the best flavors. Phaseberry is in like the top 3 G Fuel flavors of all time. I mean, honestly, guys, if you go around the community and you ask people like, what's the best G Fuel flavor, they'd probably say Phaseberry. Now, it's not in my top 10 or top 5 G Fuel flavors. However, it's in the top 3. It's so good. I mean, it's been on top in the top 3 for like all these years. It's a must-have flavor. All right, so coming down to number 2. Now, this might be controversial, okay? I'm gonna have to put blue ice at number 2. Now, blue ice is one of those flavors that you either really like it or you don't really like it. Now, depending on what kind of flavors you like, you know, it could be controversial. Now, if you're just getting G Fuel for the first time, I wouldn't recommend getting blue ice as the, you know, your first flavor. However, if you like G Fuel, say you had, I don't know, sour cherry or cherry limeade, or maybe you've had Phaseberry lemonade, like those sweet, or not sweet, but like kind of like sour flavors, then definitely get blue ice. It's not sour, but it's on the sour side. However, I would classify it as like a sweet kind of flavor. Say for example you had like a snow cone with like blue dye in it. That's basically what it tastes like. It's like blueberry raspberry kind of flavor. It's really good though. I mean, personally, I would recommend this flavor. And here's the thing with blue ice is like you can mix this flavor with like any other flavor and it honestly would probably taste good. Like if you had a green apple flavor that's not really that good and then you mix it with blue ice, that flavor would like just become better. So blue ice is one of those flavors you should get, and it's honestly amazing. Coming in at number 1, it would be pineapple, because that's my favorite flavor, but they stopped making it. But number 1, I mean, some of you probably guessed it, it's got to go to lemonade. I mean, what can I say? This flavor, it tastes like lemonade. So if you're wondering, does it kind of taste like candy lemonade or like normal lemonade? It tastes like normal lemonade. It's really sour, but it's really good. What can I say? I mean, this flavor is really good by itself. It gives you a lot of energy. That's kind of the thing I didn't really talk about. Some of these other flavors like rainbow sherbet, like you get energy from it. Like, listen, I don't really know how to explain it, but when you drink lemonade, it kind of has that like that punch to it, you know, like it kind of has that kick to it to give you like more energetic. So if you're playing a video games, you drink lemonade, it's like you're kind of waking up a bit more. I don't know, I think this is also one of the healthiest G Fuel flavors, because what they do is they actually have real lemonade. But just say for example rainbow sherbet, I mean rainbow sherbet, that's not an actual fruit, so they kind of have to like artificially make it. Whereas like lemonade, it's just pure lemonade, so it's healthy, it tastes really good, you can mix it with other flavors. It just, you can't go wrong with lemonade. Honestly, you cannot go wrong. So yeah, honestly guys, that is my top 5 G Fuel flavors. Now it's kind of like my top 5 mixed with the community. So if you guys are just looking to get G Fuel or try G Fuel for the first time, or maybe you want to just try some other flavors, this would be my recommendation. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like. I mean, you watched the video, you made it to the end, you gotta leave a like. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day. Check these other 2 videos out if you haven't already, and I'll see ya. Peace.